Hello! We need to have a conversation. Let's talk about how satisfying it was seeing Paulie cry. That shit was awesome. And they aired it in last night's episode, which was the Power Veto competition and ceremony episode. Tonight's the eviction. I'm pretty sure that Paulie's going home. Well, to jury. Unless he has the round trip, which I really feel like he has. I hope I'm wrong. Anyways, in last night's episode, they showed a little tiny smidge of Paulie's emotional breakdown. And let me just explain that on feeds, it was glorious. And it lasted up until like a day and a half ago. It's still going on. He's still having this, like, breakdown. He hasn't even accepted it. It's kind of the other house guys' fault, because they haven't, like, if they were me, I'm like, bruh, you're going home. Just stop. You're going home. There's no changing it. Just stop. But they're not, so they're kind of allowing him to have hope. And that's just not me. I like to take the hope out of everybody's life. So there's that. Anyways, he was just a clusterfuck of emotions this whole week. And it was so funny to watch. Because last week, he was this big, tough guy, right? He was big, he was Robert De Niro face. Fuck you. Fuck your fake tits. That was him last week. This is him this week. They fucking went after my boy. Those fucking assholes. I'm so betrayed. I've never done anything wrong to them. They fucking went after my boy, man. Corey's my ride or die, and they fucking went after him. Fucking assholes. That was him. And so that'd be him for like an hour, right? And then an hour goes by, and he'll be fine, and he'll be doing stuff or whatever, and then Big Brother will be like, Paulie, come in the diary room. He'll be like, fuck you guys, I'm not doing shit. Just like that, like Shima did in her season when she refused to go to the DR, and she refused to put on her mic. That was Paulie this week. No lie. He was working out, right? And they called him in the diary room. And he's like, fuck you guys, I'm working out. I'm running. I'm going to run back and forth on the lawn because it's what I do, so fuck you. And then his punishment was to bake apple pie all the time. And that was the punishment for the Power Veto ceremony or whatever, competition. And so, for a while, he's like, fuck them, I'm not going to make no pie. I'm not going to make no fucking pie, man. Oh my god, it was so annoying, but so entertaining. And he said and did a lot of funny shit this whole week because he's crazy. But I think my favorite was when he was like, man, please don't vote me out this week, okay? I can't handle 5 weeks of jury. I can't handle 5 weeks of jury house, man. I can maybe handle 4. Give me 1 more week, man. 1 more, that's all I need. And then you can send me away, and I'll go to jury or whatever. But I can't do 5 weeks. I can't do 5 fucking weeks of jury. I'll go crazy. I'll leave. I'm gonna leave. I can't do it, man. Okay? I can't do it. You already betrayed me. Don't do this to me, man. Apparently, he can't handle 5 weeks of jury. Can't handle 5. 4, maybe. 3, definitely. But 5, can't do it. He can't do it. Zeus, Jesus, whoever the fuck is up there, keep in mind, Paulie can't handle 5 weeks of jury. He just can't. Keep that in mind. Because they don't have better things to do with their time. But, apparently he can't handle 5 weeks of jury. He can't do diary rooms. No, that's beneath him. He doesn't feel like baking. And if Bridget got that punishment, she'd be like, fuck yeah! I've been wanting to bake this shit for a long ass time. I'm gonna give me the proper utensils. I've been asking for this shit for a month. Yeah! That would have been Bridget, right? Instead, Paulie's like this. This is fucking stupid. Why am I here? Am I going to have to do this shit when I'm in jury? I can't fucking do 5 weeks of jury and bake a fucking apple pie. I can't do it. And I'm just sitting there going, wow, dude, embrace the apple pie making. I don't know. I just think personally, it was hilarious. Like, and he would start crying. Oh, and then, oh my God, guys. Homeboy brought up his cancer-ridden aunt. I do not know if she really has cancer. Who knows? I don't. But what I do know is that he did try to use that for sympathy. And he's like, hey man, you know, I can't handle 5 weeks of jury. And I'm playing for my aunt. I'm playing for my aunt who's dying. She's dying. Is that really... Did he really think that that's going to help him? Like, I mean, I'm sorry, but as much as that sucks for your aunt, I got my own shit to do. What, he doesn't think that they have uses for the money? And on top of that, this is the first time I've ever heard of his aunt. Obviously, his aunt wasn't that important a month ago, or when he was on the block the first week, or whatever it was. I guess his aunt didn't matter then, did it? But now all of a sudden, she matters? Come on now. Come on. You know what, he really doesn't. A lot of people in the chat were like, no, homeboy just doesn't want to go there because he wants to see Z, which I could understand. But, oh my God, you guys. So, like, the day after last, you know, like, eviction, homeboy was talking to, I think, Corey and Paul, or Victor and Paul, or James and Paul. I don't know, but I know Paul was there. And homeboy was, like, bragging about how him and Z did it in the house for, 5 times without protection. And I was just sitting to myself and I was like, wow, Paulie, you are such a fucking bitch. You are the biggest bitch I've ever seen. And then the next day he goes on an emotional breakdown. So my suspicions were true. He is a huge bitch. But when he was saying that, I was like, wow, like, what a fucking douchebag. This guy, I can't. And so it made his whole week of crying and being sad even more satisfying, because he just went. Oh, and then he tried to say that, that he really cares for Z. After he said that, a couple days went by after he got nominated, and he was trying to tell everybody that he cared for her. That she broke his heart, or that they broke Paulie's heart because they got rid of Z. Bruh, you didn't use the power of veto on her. Your act isn't working. We all know that you did not like her, which makes you a fucking asshole. Especially if you guys did it 5 times and you didn't like the bitch. You wanted her gone, and now all of a sudden she's gone. You're up on the block. I mean, maybe you should have used that damn power of veto, shouldn't you? That's all I'm saying. Maybe he should have used it. Maybe he'd be in a better spot if he had his one most loyal ally, which was Z, in the house. But he's an idiot, and he didn't even think about that because he thought he was untouchable, because he's amazing. He is Jesus come down from earth. He is everything great, and he is the only one allowed to play this game. Nobody else is allowed to play. Only him. Because he was hella offended. He's like, how dare you guys put me up on the block? I didn't do this. Fucking shut up. Stop it. It's annoying. You did a lot of shit. You were an asshole. Maybe if you weren't such an asshole, they wouldn't want you out so bad. But you were, and they do. So there's that. Accept it. Bake your fucking apple pie. Be happy about it. Accept this shit. Don't use your cancer-ridden aunt as an excuse or whatever you're trying to do. Don't cry like a bitch. That's stupid. The position of crier of Big Brother 18 has already been assigned to Meech. You are not qualified for that position because you're a bitch. Meech, at least it's funny when she cries. Paulie, when you cry, you look like a gnome. So there's that. That's what that is. So stop. It's not funny. Coco, he's just been sitting there like, yeah, man, I don't know. this whole week, which is kind of smart, because Paulie just keeps digging his own grave, so, you know, whatever. Paul and Victor are definitely my two favorites. They have been hilarious, and I love them. They're so funny. Nicole is stupid, as always. Meech is... she hasn't really done much, actually, so... you know, there's that. Natalie has been sick, so she's been sleeping a lot. I don't really know. Whatever. Don't really care either. James has been doing that too. I don't know. And you know, I really want him to go, but I also kind of don't, because I know for a fact once he leaves, the season is going to be so much more boring. Like, this season lost its entertainment value when they got rid of Frank for me. And it's just been slowly going downhill in the entertainment factor. Because I'm no longer watching it for its gameplay, because the gameplay this season really sucks. I'm watching it for the entertainment value, and it is lacking. So I'm sure that now that this psycho ass is gone, or going to be gone, it's going to get even more boring, and I'm going to hear more of Nicole's damn voice and her bun, and then I'm going to see more of Cody's weird eye, and it's just going to be stupid. But, I mean, I'm going to watch it, because there's nothing else on. Anyways, I needed to talk a little bit about that. I mean, Paulie's just been pulling a Vanessa and a Shima for this past week, and it's been hilarious. It's been so fucking funny. Tonight's the eviction episode. Like I said, I think that he is going to be going... Tonight is the eviction episode, and like I said, I think he is going to be getting voted out, but I also think that he is going to have the round-trip ticket, but I won't know for sure until everybody else does, obviously. I'm probably going to do a video tomorrow to talk about it all, but I just wanted to kind of get this off my chest, because I literally just watched last night's episode, and I thought it was funny. So, yeah. Okay. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!